get so excited just from her perfume. Electric eyes that you can't ignore, and passion burns you like never before. I was in search of a picture.
Oh, I feel that it's real. Take my heart. I've been lonely too long. Oh, I can't be so strong. Take the chance for romance. Take my heart. I need you so. There's no time. I'll never go. Sherry, Sherry lady, going through emotion. Love is where you find it. Listen to your heart. Sherry, Sherry lady, living in devotion. It's always like the first time. Let me take it part.
Sherry, Sherry lady, like there's no tomorrow. Take my heart, don't lose it. Listen to your heart. Sherry, Sherry lady, tell you it's to love you. If you call me baby, I'll be always yours.
I get up, I get down, all my world turns around. Who is right, who is wrong, I don't know. I've got pain in my heart, got some love in my soul. Easy come, but I think easy go. I need you so. All the times I move so slow. Sherry, Sherry lady, going through emotion. Love is where you find it. Listen to your heart. Sherry, Sherry lady, living in devotion. It's always like the first time. Let me take it part.
Sherry, Sherry lady, like there's no tomorrow. Take my heart, don't lose it. Listen to your heart. Sherry, Sherry lady, try your best to love you. If you call me baby, I'll be always yours.
Sherry, Sherry lady, going through emotion. Love is where you find it. Listen to your heart. Sherry, Sherry lady, living in devotion. It's always like the first time. Let me take it part.
Sherry, Sherry lady, like there's no tomorrow. Take my heart, don't lose it. Listen to your heart. Sherry, Sherry lady, try your best to love you. If you call me baby, I'll be always yours.
Hell is this? Gotta find an entrance song for Mr. Tube. Any suggestions for an entrance song for Mr. Tube today?
Winter city side, crystal bits of snowflakes all around my head and in the wind. I had no illusions that I'd ever find a glimpse of summer's heat wave in your eyes. You did what you did to me, now it's history I see. Here's my comeback on the road.
have found one. I might have found one. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Thursday on the morning show. You know what that means. Put your hands together for Vic's Tube.
The Zulu Nation, can yo get funky? Yeah, just hit me. Just taste the funk and hit me. Just get on down and hit me. Man, my just getting so funky now, hit me. Yeah, just hit me.
It's time to chase your dreams about the seats. Make your body sway, socialize. Get down. Let your soul lead the way. Shake it now. Go, ladies. It's a living dream. Love, life, live. Come play the game. Our world is free. Do what you want, but free. We know a place where the nights are hot. It is a house of funk. Females and males. Both young and old. For the disco, the DJ plays your favorite blast. Takes it back to the past. Music's magic. Poof. Hump, hump, bump. Get bumped with some blast. People. The soul sonic force. Mr. Big Power. And MC Glow, we emphasize this show. We got ego. Make this your night. Just live it right. In my day, as the people say, live it up. Shucks. So work or play, our world is free. Be what you be. Me. You're in a place where the nights are hot. With nature's children dance. And say the chant on this mother earth, which is our rock. The time has come and what for soul. To show you really got soul. Are you ready? Hump, hump, bump, get bumped. Now let's go. House. Then you let your body. You got the body rockin' pop. Bounce it, house. Everybody just rockin', don't stop it. You gotta rock it, don't stop. Keep ticking and talking, working all around the clock. Everybody keep rocking and clocking and shocking and rocking. Go house, everybody. your melody. My world was by the plan of a master jam. Get up and dance. Time to chase your dreams. I'm about to see you make your body sway. Socialize. Get down. Let your soul lead the way. Shake it now. Go, ladies. Is this a living dream? Love, life, live.
Yeah, Vic, that was an all skate there, bud. That was an all skate there, bud. Good job, bud. You did good. You did good. TK would have been proud of the way you handled that all skate. The way you handled that all skate there.
Yeah.
Anyway, good morning. Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome to the morning show. Of course, we got VicTube on today, just like we do every Thursday. So it's the best day of the week normally. But Vic, now last week, this week, and next week, this is like the second best day of the week. Because Mondays have been really good.
Right.
Last week and this week. But this is the only time of year where Thursday is not the best show of the week. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mondays are great. And you know, the reason Mondays are great is because we get VicTube on Mondays. But then we also get a bunch of other dumb shit too. Whereas normally the rest of the year we just get VicTube on Thursday. We now get VicTube 2 days a week. Last week, this week, and next week. Plus on Mondays we get a bunch of other dumb shit too. That makes sense. You get what I'm saying, right?
Right.
Yeah. But today is still a great day. So we had the second round of the talent show. Vic, what'd you think?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it went pretty good. Let's see. The favorites, probably Milis Vanilla and Drummer Man are probably the betting favorites right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but there's some stiff competition here, including Spank Mapleton and you.
Yep.
Yeah, including Spank Mapleton and you. But those are the four finalists: Drummer Man, Milis Vanilla, Spank Mapleton, and VicTube. How you feeling, Vic? You've had a few days to size up the competition.
Mm-hmm.
How are we feeling?
Good.
You like your chances?
Yeah.
Okay. Who are you most concerned about?
We Drummer Man and Milis.
Yeah. You're not worried about Spank Mapleton.
Not
You
not really.
You can handle him, no problem.
Yeah.
Okay. Milis and Drummer Man may pose a bit of a threat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how'd you go from doing Eminem and writing your own lyrics to just singing one of the worst songs I've ever heard?
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
Yeah, I know. How did that happen? Well, I mean, I guess whatever I tried, it didn't work. I'm not gonna try to do country ever again. So
Yeah, that Howdy Doody hat or whatever that was, the Woody from Toy Story hat or whatever that was you had on there. And now I don't even know what song that was. What song was
Yeah,
that?
that's I don't know. I wrote that song. I don't know.
You wrote that song.
Yeah, I did.
Oh. I thought you were just singing some shit kicking song. So where'd the music come from? Did you just Google shit kicking music and that's what came up? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I actually think better of the video now than I did before. I thought you were singing someone else's. I thought you
Nah,
were.
I wrote
okay,
it.
you wrote that. Well, Vic,
Yep.
there's an old saying in the music business, and this applies to everybody from Michael Jackson to the Beatles to Prince to The Weeknd, you name it. There's an old expression, they can't all be bangers.
Yep.
They can't all be bangers.
Yep.
So it's no big deal. Now, you've, Vic, what's that poem about reaching the fork in the road? You know the one I'm talking about. A man was traveling through the woods and, you know.
Yeah, and he got to the fork in the road, and he had to decide
Two paths
which way to
diverged
go.
in the wood or whatever it is. Yeah, you're at that point right now. Now, down one of those paths is the lonely existence of the one-hit wonder.
Mm-hmm.
Down the other path is immortality as a Loutube's Got Talent champion. And you're at a point right now where you've got to decide which direction you're going to go.
Mm-hmm.
I know which direction I'm hoping you go.
Yep.
I'm going to keep that to myself. But look, no matter how it turns out for you next week, there's no shame in being a one-hit wonder if that's what ends up happening. Because there's a lot of people walking around that's no-hit wonders. But, yeah. Vic went down to the crossroads. Yeah, choose the path less taken. Yeah, the Robert Frost. The Robert Frost in that. Crossroads movie, epic. I'm a no-hit wonder, says Woo. Or says some guy. No. Well, you made it through round one, so you had one hit there. Now Jay says he's surprised your last performance got any votes at all. Who were you up against in the last round for the voting?
Yeah, I was up against Jay. Yeah.
Okay. So people weren't impressed.
Jay doing
shooting
whatever
a
he was
snake.
doing, shooting a snake, right?
Yeah. Lawn Tractor Life says I made a trash talk video. Yeah, you did, but I mean, that's true. You did make a trash talk video, but you didn't email it to me, so I can't play it on the show.
Yeah, I thought he made a lawn, about cleaning his lawnmower.
No, he made a video after that, trash talking
okay.
his competition in the finals, and it's a great video. It's a great video. But he didn't email it to me. He texted it, and it's not a YouTube link. It's just a recorded video on his phone that he sent. It's like 3 or 4 minutes long, and of course that's too long to email. It won't let you email a video that long. It's the size. It's the size limitations.
Okay, so he didn't put it on his channel.
No, he didn't put it on his channel, which is what he should have done. He should have put it on his channel, marked it as unlisted, and sent me the link, and then I could have played it. But he didn't do that. He just recorded it on his phone and texted it to people.
What the? Yeah, you can't text a video that long.
Well, he managed to do it.
It won't.
He did it. I mean, I've got it on my phone here, but
Right, but is it is it watchable?
Yeah, it's watchable, but I'm not going to go through the hassle of getting it from my text messages to my computer so that I can play it on the morning show. That's extra work for me.
Right.
when he
Right.
could have just done the same thing he did with the talent show videos, which is upload it to his YouTube channel, mark it as unlisted, and send out the link.
Hmm.
It's a great video. He runs you into the ground. I mean, I guess I can I can play the audio by holding the phone up to the microphone, but you don't get to see him, you know.
No, it's okay. Milis can just you can upload it on his channel. Yeah, do that. Yeah, do that right now, Milis.
Yeah, he should have uploaded it to his channel, marked it as unlisted, and then sent me the link in there. But for whatever reason, he didn't go ahead and do that. But yeah, he ran you, Spank, and Drummer Man into the ground. I almost got mad the way he was talking about Drummer Man. You know I like Drummer Man, and plus, you know, I'm easily manipulated with musical entries because if you send in anything musical, I care more about the song that you're doing than how good you are at doing it. I'm simple that way. So he sent in the medley of himself playing the Weekend songs.
Mm-hmm.
So, that was great. But apparently Milis, and you know Milis is a drummer. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it was like one drummer. I mean, he shit all over that guy. Yeah, made me mad. But it was a good video though. And then he shit all over you, and Spank as well. Actually, Spank was the only one he gave any credit to at all.
Wow.
Yeah, he completely crapped all over you and the Drummer Man, and he says basically he's not worried about y'all as far as the finals go. Now I'm all for LoutubeHere's Got Talent trash talk videos. I mean it's great. I just I wish I could play it for y'all. Yeah, I wish I could play it for y'all. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see. Maybe he's doing that now. Maybe he's uploading that to his YouTube channel.
Yeah. So
now.
what?
That'd be great.
So what happened to Slaw?
Well, I know what happened, but I'm not at liberty to say unless Slaw tells me I can say.
Oh, okay.
But it's probably what you think. Like instead of making a talent show video, he did something else that he probably shouldn't have done.
Oh.
And then he was in no condition to do the talent show video.
Oh.
That's what he, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, because he was supposed to do an ode to Jay Shipes.
Yep.
Because he had done his ode to Robin. Round 2 was supposed to be ode to Jay Shipes, and then if he made it to the finals, it was supposed to be ode to that comedian lady that he's dating. You know?
Yep. Yep.
But it's kind of that comedian lady's fault that he didn't send in a round 2 video. It's kind of, you know. Vic, it stormed at your place last night?
No.
Boy, it stormed here. Late too, not till like about 10:30 or 11. Big storm, thunder, lightning, pouring down rain. The good thing is it cooled it off. It's been over 100 degrees here for 2 days in a row. Real temperature. Not like
All right. Yeah.
not like how how normally it's like 95, and then with the heat index it might be 102 or something. Like the actual temperature here has been over 100 degrees for the last 2 days. So the rain cooled it off.
Yeah. I think yesterday it was what, like, I think it said it was 95, feels like 100. So
Yeah. Let me ask you this, Vic. Now Slaw has met this girl one time, and he's now moving her into his house. Is that a good idea?
He is.
That's what he's telling us in the chat. She's moving.
Wow.
She's moving in with him over the 4th of July weekend.
Okay. Yeah. So he did go to spend the weekend with her, and that's why he couldn't do a second round video.
Yeah, that's what happened here, Juke Boot. I'm not lying. At 10:30 last night, it was probably 92, 93 degrees outside. It started raining, and almost immediately it dropped to 70 degrees, which was great. And then now it's supposed to be cooler the next few days. It's only supposed to be like in the low 90s the next few days here. So, Vic, you'll remember my issues with my air conditioning from last summer. So I'm happy to see that temperature go back down closer to 90 as opposed to 100.
Yep.
Because I'm telling, when it's 100 degrees outside, the coolest I can get in my house is about 78. It just won't get any cooler than that. It just won't get any cooler than that, which is a shame, obviously.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to see some lower temperatures today, closer back rolling around the 90s. Closer back rolling around the 90s in that. Yeah. So what else is going on? Not much, really. That quarterback from Boston College is about an idiot. He's at Florida State now. He's about an idiot there with that. But I think we knew that when he transferred to Florida State.
Yep.
He's just busy removing any doubt now.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that he's trying to trash talk Alabama when he's on a team that literally won 2 games last year.
Wow. And you know what's funny? There's all kinds of people in the comment. That video I made yesterday, there's all kinds of Florida State fans in the comments going, you act like Alabama's unbeatable. They lost to Vandy last year. They lost to a bad Oklahoma team. They're not the same as they were. They weren't the same last year without Saban. Basically on and on and on about how bad Alabama was last year. Hello? Florida State was 2-10.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, what about how bad you were?
Yeah, well that's
last
the thing.
year?
And of course, when I point that out, they're like, well, that was last year. Well,
Well, you're talking about Bama
last year. Yeah. I mean, come on, man. What are we doing? I don't know.
Yeah.
Now I do have some good news I could report. I've been debating on how long to wait to report this news because I don't like having added pressure on myself. Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about here. You remember the Get in Shape movement?
Yeah.
Yeah. But by announcing that on YouTube, it put a lot of undue pressure on me, pressure I was unable to live up to. And then the Get in Shape movement crashed and burned because I couldn't handle the pressure.
Yeah, that was when you were doing push-ups and like on stream, and people would like send super chats for push-ups.
but I was exercising off stream too. I was exercising 7 days a week for about a month. And then the football season ended. I went to Vegas. I came back. The live stream slowed down. I stopped. Before you knew it, before I knew it, 6 weeks had gone by and I hadn't exercised, and that was it. It was over. It was too much pressure. So I've been debating on whether or not sharing this news might create some similar pressure, but I think I'm going to do it anyway, Vic, because it's all about willpower. Willpower. I should tell the willpower story too from when I was in high school, but I quit smoking on my daughter's 18th birthday to Mr. Tube.
Yay.
Yeah. Now that was only 4 days ago. But that's a long time when you've been smoking for 27 years.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Haven't had a cigarette in 4 days, 96 hours.
Woo.
Yeah. I smoked my last cigarette Sunday morning. So I haven't killed anyone, haven't choked anybody out in this house here. Really haven't even been in a bad mood. I haven't been in a more bad than normal mood. Willpower. Willpower. Oh, I'm definitely going to gain weight. It didn't take, by the second day, I could tell I was eating more. I'm going to gain weight for sure. I talked to Pete yesterday. He gained 20 pounds when he quit smoking. And me and him are similar body types, size, height, that kind of thing. He's a little thinner than me, but so I'm probably going to go back to, you remember Fat Lou from about 3 years ago?
Yeah.
Probably headed back in that direction.
Yeah.
But now one of the reasons I couldn't never stick with the get in shape movement is because I'd just be out of breath. Like it wasn't that I like when I would go to exercise, right? So like let's say I was going to do, push-ups, sit-ups, and curls, right? So I do 10 push-ups, I do 10 curls, I do 10 sit-ups. Then I go back to the push-ups, do them again, 3 sets of 10 each, whatever. It wasn't that I physically couldn't do that. I could. I would be so out of breath I'd have to stop. It wasn't that like I was giving out on the push-ups and couldn't physically do any more push-ups. I would be out of breath. I couldn't breathe. Tube. So quit smoking. I will gain weight, but then maybe I can, once I'm certain the smoking is behind me, I can plan or try to get back into the get in shape movement and maybe be more successful since I'm not smoking. Does that make any sense at all, Tube?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Right.
Yeah.
Because when you exercise, I could do 10 push-ups right now, no problem. But if I were to do 10 push-ups, take a 20-second break, then do 10 more, 20-second break, then do 10 more, which is really what you're supposed to do. By the time I got to that third set of 10 push-ups, it's not that I physically couldn't do 10 more push-ups. I'd be out of breath. That was the problem. I mean, I'd do jumping jacks for 20 seconds, I'd have a heart attack. So, quit smoking. Let my lungs recover a little bit, the cardio, and then the get in shape movement, I think, will be a massive success. I'm hoping. But I fully intend on, unfortunately, gaining about 20 pounds. So I'm probably going to be back up to 190 here pretty quick. It's like I was telling a lady yesterday, like being fat's not healthy either. So it's like you can either smoke and be thin, but smoking's unhealthy. Or you can quit smoking and be fat, but being fat's unhealthy. But I think smoking is more unhealthy than being fat, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. So I think I'm going to go with the not smoking and being fat, and then try to get back into the. Last year I didn't start the get in shape movement until the bowl season. Maybe if I start the get in shape movement like right when football season starts, I'll have better luck with it.
No, you got to start it before the season starts.
Why?
I don't know. So you can, it's like training, for the season.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can do like some like training videos. Yeah, you can do more of like your Rocky training videos.
Oh, should I make another Rocky training video? Is what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I like that. I like that as an idea. I do like that as an idea. What else I like as an idea is to check the YouTube talent email and see.
Yeah. Milis put it on his channel. So.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he did. Yeah. It's been uploaded to his channel. Yeah.
Yes, you're right. 13 minutes ago. All right. This is Milis Vanilla, a finalist in this year's YouTube's Got Talent contest. The finals, of course, airing on Monday of next week. But he has made a video trash talking the other competitors. So here we go. Now, this is 3 minutes long. Here you go.
YouTube Talent 2025 round 3 comes down to 4 worthy opponents. You have BigTube, you have the Drummer Man, you have Spank Mapleton, and of course yours truly, the legendary Milis Vanilla, aka Long Tractor Live. Well, I got a little news for you, Mr. BigTube. You've already lost 1 round. Guess what? You got nothing on me, sir. Can't beat me. Can't be done. Not worried about you one bit. So, congratulations. Your videos were amazing. Not quite good enough to rise to the top. Not worried about you, VicTube. Love you, buddy. But maybe next year. Let's move on to this guy, this Drummer Man, who everybody just loves. You guys know Milis is a drummer also. And I know some fake-ass drumming when I see it. I'm sorry. This is fake-ass drumming, y'all. You can troll me if you want, but it's a fake-ass drummer. I'm a drummer. I recognize fake-ass drumming when I see it. That shit is as fake as at least 7 Alabama natty titles in football. Fake drumming. And sir, do something with them rack toms. Are you kidding me? Those rack toms look like they're mounted on a fucking wall. Get the fuck out of here with your rack toms. And your cymbals suck. Switch to vinyl. So I'm not too much worried about this guy, this fake-ass drumming, except that he is pulling a fast one on everybody. But that's okay, because Milis Vanilla's got something for the Drummer Man. Milis Vanilla can play drums too. I'm just gonna put that out there. So that leaves me with the last guy on the list who thinks he can beat Milis Vanilla, and that's Mr. Spank Mapleton. Spank, gotta give you credit, sir. Very good videos, amazing talent. But unfortunately, you have run across the unstoppable force known as Milis Vanilla. So you better have your best foot forward and bring your goddamn A game, Mr. Spank Mapleton. I really like you. I have respect for you because you give 0 fucks. And me too. How dare this drummer guy for bringing actual talent to the YouTube Talent Show? What the fuck are you thinking, sir? Anyway, Spank, welcome to the final round. We're going to find out next week just who is the epitome of stupidity, sir. And I guarantee you, Spank Mapleton, it is none other than Milis Vanilla.
I mean, he's in it to win it. He's in winning. The drummer on drummer trash talk is particularly interesting to me. I think so. He claims that like Spank Mapleton's the only one he's worried about in terms of competition or whatever. I think it's the opposite. I think he's worried about the drummer man, and and so that's why he's acting so much like he's not. I think he's worried about the drummer man. I don't know. I don't know. I know this. If I was in the finals and that guy made a trash talk video, it would light a fire under me. So I expect some top-notch videos here in the finals. But do you have anything to say about him trash talking you?
No, I think that I'm just gonna do my my trash talk and on the field. So.
Okay. All right, you're gonna let your video speak for itself.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, was Milis Vanilla's trash talk video about the finals better than Nate and Ballard's trash talk videos that they submitted as talents?
Yes.
Dang.
Well, I mean, I mean Ballard's first video, but not Ballard's second video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Ballard's first video was really good, but
Yoda says Ballard's was better.
well, Ballard's first one was better.
Yeah, Ballard's was pretty good. Ballard's was pretty good. Yeah, I like Ballard.
Yeah, not Ballard. Yeah, not Ballard's second one, but
yeah. Now I tell you what I'd like to see.
Ballard's second one put you to sleep. So.
Yeah, it did. I tell you what I'd like to see though is a video from Yoda T trash talking Sven. That's what I would like to see. I would like to see Yoda, a trash talk video from Yoda T trash talking his rival Sven. You know they're rivals, Yoda and Sven.
I know.
They have beef.
Yep.
They have beef.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they got really big beef.
Yeah. Do you have any TK updates for us, Vic?
No.
Is she still doing a live show on July 23rd called Gas Money Episode 1?
As far as I know.
Okay. Can you check her channel and be sure?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, do that and let us know. Let us know. Make sure that's still a go on that. Or if I need to unmark my calendar.
Okay.
July 23rd. She has a show scheduled for July 23rd at 8 p.m., I believe. Called Gas Money Show Episode 1.
Yep. Still scheduled.
Okay, good. And is her apology video still deleted?
Yes.
So some good news and some bad news there. Good news is Gas Money Episode 1 still a go for July 23rd at 8 p.m. Bad news, I didn't record that apology video that she did, which of course is the greatest apology video probably in the history of YouTube.
Right. Well, I mean, you didn't know that she was gonna delete it. So.
I didn't. Well, I should have known. That's
Right.
on me. I dropped the ball there. But that's probably the greatest apology video in the history of YouTube. And I mean, two things can be true at the same time. There's not very many apology videos on YouTube because no one on the internet ever apologizes. But that doesn't mean that, like, her apology video wasn't good by default. Like, it was, even if there was a million apology videos on YouTube, that one would still be probably the best or one of the best. Apology videos of all time.
Mm-hmm.
And I wish I'd saved it, but again, that's on me. That's on me. She should have entered that in a talent show. I told her that too. Apologizing on the internet is not only a talent, it's one of the rarest talents of modern times.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I think the only thing you've ever apologized for is disrespecting America on Memorial Day that time.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the only thing you ever apologized for. I've never apologized, nor will I. Yeah, you just don't see that. You just don't see that.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. So are you going to tell us the Willpower story?
Oh, yeah. So in high school, if you played football, you had to take weightlifting every semester. Had to be one of the classes you took. In one of the years, I don't remember which year, freshman, sophomore, junior, I don't remember. We were in weightlifting class, and the team manager was in the same weightlifting class, and his name was Will Wheeler. Are you familiar with high school football team managers? Or do I need to go into detail?
No, you don't really need to.
All
But
right. A lot of high school football team managers are like the same people that call into my call-in show. You see what I'm getting
Right.
at here?
right,
Without me saying it.
right.
Okay. So Will Wheeler was the team manager, and he's in this weightlifting class. And the way the weightlifting class worked is, I think it was every third Friday. That basically, I mean, all the class was you went down to the football field house and you lifted weights for 45 minutes, and then that, whatever, that was it. But so every third Friday, we would do bench press max. In other words, everyone would take turns, and you'd max out on the bench. How much can you do, or whatever?
Yeah.
And so they're going through the list, and everybody's doing it, and one person does it at a time, and it's as cheesy as you think it would be. Everyone's circled around the weight bench while the guy, maybe some guy's been stuck on 200 for whatever, and today he's trying to get 215, and everybody's hollering, come on, that kind of thing. And then he either does it or he doesn't, and you go to the next bench and the next person, and it's the same thing, and everybody's yelling, and okay, last time this guy did 170, and now he's trying to do 175, whatever it is. Well, we get to the end, and everyone's done it, and Will Wheeler's standing there, and he lays down on the bench, and we're like, oh shit. So he lays down, and I have no idea what the weight was he was doing. I don't know if it was 100 pounds or 500 pounds. I don't remember. That's irrelevant. But anyway, he was going for a new max weight on the bench. And he lays down, and everybody gathers around him. And he takes that bar, and he lifts it up off the rack, and he's holding it above him, and everybody's yelling and hollering and screaming, and he brings it down to his chest, and he starts to lift it up, and he gets about halfway. And if you've ever seen anybody max out on the bench press when they're struggling, like his arms start shaking, and it's like, is he going to get it? Is he going to get it? Is he going to get it? And it's still going up, 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 up. He finally gets it all the way up, and the football coach, like out of nowhere, I didn't know he was in there. The football coach out of nowhere runs up in the middle of all of us, right on over top of this kid, Will Wheeler, and starts screaming, "Willpower!" and pointing at him. That's Will, literal willpower. That's the Willpower story. Because his name was Will. You get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, his name was Will Wheeler. Willpower. I mean, yelling, willpower. Anyway, it became a joke for the rest of the time I was in high school, the willpower joke. But he did it.
Yeah.
Whatever it was he was trying to do, he did it. I can't remember the weight. But it was a lot because, you know, people of a certain disposition are disproportionately strong.
Mm-hmm.
So I wish I could say there used to be an expression. I don't think you're allowed to say it anymore because it's politically incorrect or culturally incorrect or whatever it is. But there used to be an expression like if somebody was really strong, you'd say like, wow, he has the strength of 8. And then you would say a word after that. That was this guy. So it was a lot of weight, whatever it was, because he had the strength of 8, whatever, because that's what he was. Yeah, Biggs Mike knows what I'm saying. Call it retard strength.
Yep. Yeah. And then what was your max on the bench?
Oh, I was never strong in high school. Now, I looked like one of those statues. Because I was so little, so I was so thin. So it wasn't hard for me to look like I was never that strong, but I probably had, and I'm not lying, in high school, I probably had 4 or 5% body fat. I mean, almost none. But you know, I didn't weigh but 140 pounds my senior year of high school. I was tiny. But I don't remember. I don't think I ever got over 200. I don't think I ever got over 200. Yeah, I played defensive back. But I was cut, though. That's what you call it. I was cut. Yeah, that's what you call it. I was cut. Yeah, good morning, Sir UJ. Better late than never, bud. Fill out a tardy slip and put it in the tray. Yeah. Willpower. Let's see what else is going on. Nothing in the world of football, I don't think. Looks like Texas State is going to join the Pac-12, so that's, I mean. Vic, do you still have YouTube pulled up? Do a YouTube search for Golden Blue Dude Texas State and tell me if he predicted this.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Remember, he made like 125 realignment videos. You remember that? He made a video like he made a video of at some point of every team going to every possible conference, so that no matter what happened at any point in the future, he could point back to some video somewhere to say he predicted that. Remember that? I mean, he made you just pick any team. I don't know, fucking Memphis. He had videos saying Memphis was going to the ACC. He had another video saying Memphis was going to the Big 12. He had another video saying Memphis was going to the SEC. Like, so, you know, and he did that with like 100 teams. So, like, no matter what ended up happening at any point in the future, he had a video he could point back to say, you know, I called it.
Yeah, you know, he actually did make a video about Texas State. It's called Texas State Almost Steals the Show.
Yeah, well, see, now today they are stealing the show by going to the Pac-4.
Yeah, so it looks like it was not a realignment video.
Yeah. I love Golden Blue Dude, but my God, I got so aggravated with those videos he was making. I mean, there was like a 3 or 4 month period, no lie, where he was making 2 or 3 a day. Are all his videos still on his channel? I mean, they are, right?
Yeah.
Let me pull his channel up. Golden Blue Dude. Videos. Let's just read some of these titles. Notre Dame headed to the ACC. Pac-12 eyeing Texas Tech, Kansas, and TCU. ESPN getting Washington and Oregon to the Big 12. Oklahoma helping ESPN get Arizona, Arizona State, and Utah. Washington and Oregon headed to the Big 12. ESPN backing out of the Pac-12 deal. Big 10 working with Big 12 to knock out the Pac-12. West Virginia wants to make Big 12 stealing teams from the Big East. Arizona State and Utah now talking to the Big 12. See, so there he is. See? He was right. See? Arizona State and Utah to the Big 12, this says. He was right.
Yep,
and San Diego State joins the Pac-12. Isn't that happening too?
Yeah.
Aren't they one of the teams joining the new Pac-12? So here's one where he got some right. Pac-12 adding San Diego State. Fresno State lied about being interested in the Big 12. Arizona State now talking to the Big 12. Big 12 about to implode. Utah voting to join the Big 12. Right, he was right there. Fresno State confirms talks with the Big 12. Oregon and Washington not happy with the Pac-12. Utah and Arizona State changing their mind and heading to the Big 12. Pac-12 preparing to lose members. ESPN offers Pac-12 a joke. Pac-12, what is this? Streaming deal. Arizona president confirms talking to the Big 12. I mean, this goes on and on and on. Look at this. They're I mean, months and months and months. It's just the same video over and over. Oregon and Washington headed to the Big 10. I mean, I've done skipped 20 videos, and still they're all the same. Utah AD says Utah is in trouble. Fox wants Colorado and Arizona. Oregon and Washington headed to the Big 10 in April, which we all know is ridiculous. You can't join a conference in April. I don't know what he's getting at here. You can only join a conference in July. That's it. Arizona State says no to the Big 12. Colorado and Arizona committed to the Big 12. North Carolina and Miami now helping Clemson and Florida State destroy the ACC. Dang. Colorado votes to leave the Pac-12. Colorado going to the Big 12. Big 12 invasion of the Pac-12. Big 10, Big 12 to work together. Pac-12 sacrificing the Four Corners school. I mean, it's just this over and over. And look, no matter how far you scroll, they're all the same. SEC eyeing Colorado. Vic.
Yeah. Yeah, that did not happen.
Deion Sanders to get Colorado into the SEC or the Big 10. Florida State.
They went to the Big 12.
Now, this is from 2.5 years ago. It says Florida State leaving the ACC soon.
Hey, Sal.
Notre Dame forced to join the ACC if NBC grabs the NBA. What? Notre Dame forced to join the ACC if NBC grabs the NBA.
Yeah, that they grab the NBA and that they're no longer gonna pay Notre Dame, so then Notre Dame will have to join a conference.
I mean, boy, he went at this for probably over a year. It was just the same video every day. I had to quit watching. It was annoying me so much, and I love Gold and Blue Dude, so I didn't want to get to the point where I was like talking shit to him or whatever. So I had to just quit watching.
I think people started calling him click and bait dude.
Yeah, click and bait dude. Yeah.
I think that was actually someone made an account that was called Click and Bait Dude.
Wow. Golden Blue Dude was Sports Talk Jabroni before Sports Talk Jabroni. Oh, you're talking about the Tennessee guy. What's his real name?
He's talking about Sports Talk Jay.
Yeah, I think Carolina Jackpot and Sports Talk Jay have a beef.
Yeah, they have a beef over when he was accusing South Carolina of cheating. Yeah, he was saying that South Carolina knew Tennessee's signs when South Carolina beat Tennessee. What was it?
Yeah,
like
I know about
63
that. But there's more to it than
31.
Yeah, I know about that, but that was 2 years ago.
2020.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago. There's a lot more to it than that.
Yeah.
Sometime in the last couple of weeks, I've seen Jackpot made a video about him, and then he put Jackpot in a video or something. I don't know. It's hard to keep up with the YouTube beefs, but there's something going on between Juke Poot and Sports Talk Jay, which is weird because Sports Talk Jay seems like a pretty nice guy, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why. I think maybe Jackpot needs to lay off of Sports Talk Jay a little.
Yeah, maybe.
Sports Talk Jay seems like a nice guy.
Yeah, I think that was where it started, was him accusing South Carolina of having Tennessee signs. I think that's how it started, but
yeah. Well, I like Sports Talk Jay. I mean, I like Jackpot too, but I mean, if I have to pick sides, I guess I'll go with Jackpot. But I don't really want to.
Too.
I don't really want to. I like both of them.
Yeah.
I like both of them. Yeah, he was on Crane and Company yesterday. I gave him props for going 30 minutes without mentioning South Carolina. I don't know what Crane and Company is. Is that another YouTube channel? Nate, you already know the answer to that. It's yes.
Yeah, Nate. I wouldn't be talking because you can't even do a stream on OBS. So
Dang.
I don't know if I would be talking. That's kind of like Castellanos trying to talk shit to Alabama.
Are you saying that Nate is Florida State and you're Alabama in this case?
Yeah, in the case of being being able to use OBS, yes.
Dang. You just called Nate the Florida State of YouTubers. Wow. Wow. Dang, Nate, you just got bodied, bud. Nate, do you want to come on and defend yourself? Nate, why don't you come on and defend yourself, bud? Dang. Yeah, that Boogie channel's a waste of time.
the soft and balls, or as we like to call them, soft and balls.
Yeah. Let's see if Nate wants to come on and defend himself here. I'm not too sure. What's today? Thursday? I leave for Vegas in 8 days.
Yep. 8 days.
Yeah. I think we're going to go to the,
6.
what is it called? Is it called the, I can't remember if it's called the Pinball Museum or the Pinball Hall of Fame. I think it's called the Pinball Museum. But it's basically this warehouse that's got like every pinball machine ever made.
Wow.
Yeah. I can play some pinball now.
Yep.
That's just facts. And it's a quarter, Vic. It's not like this shit when you go to Dave and Buster's and it costs $1 to play a game. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's old
Yeah.
school. Original. They got in every pinball machine they have is original. In other words, there's not remakes or anything like that. They've got like super old, rare pinball machines in there.
Yeah. Yes, I wonder. Yeah. So, how old is the oldest pinball machine?
I have no idea. Oh, this is a different channel. Your Texas Rocks. You might be thinking of the other channel.
Yeah.
I pretty much only watch one college football channel these days. Can't watch Josh Pate or even Joel Klatt anymore. I've never watched Joel Klatt's YouTube channel. Not because I don't like him. I don't know that I've ever seen it anywhere on YouTube. But I do see Joel Klatt clips on Twitter and TikTok. I don't mind Joel Klatt. Uh-oh. Can you turn your camera on, Nate, or no?
Yeah.
So Vic, you called me a Florida State YouTuber, even though I'm not a Florida State YouTuber. Even though LBS has only, I will admit that, but you're the one that was freaking out on your stream.
Yeah. Right. Well, I don't know why you're trying to talk to me about a UBS OBS when
You can't even say
when
OBS.
you
said
don't
OBS.
when you don't even know how to use OBS. So
you didn't know how.
I
to
don't
use
know why
OBS
you're
back
trying
then
to
either, so
come
shut
at
up.
me about OBS when you can't even do OBS. I mean,
You didn't know how to use OBS on that day, so it's kind of the same thing. So it's meaningless to say I didn't know how to use OBS, even though that day you didn't know how to use OBS that day. So it's kind of the same thing.
okay. Okay.
So it's kind of a tie there. So I mean, I don't know. Listen, I think you're the one that doesn't have the patience to have like all. And also, I heard you crying about like on that stream, like say, oh no,
Yeah. Well, I mean,
At least
I'm
I
good.
was not doing that. I'm not
I
trying.
mean,
to
I'm
be
good. Well,
mean.
I'm good now, Nate. So.
Well, that's good. That's good. But still, you can't cry on YouTube, Vic. It's the man's job.
Okay.
So, just as a quick tip for you. So, as much as you say I'm Florida State on YouTube, yes, I guess I'm an underdog, but
Yeah,
isn't-
I meant when it comes to using OBS, but
well, kind of went the wrong way, but it's fine. Uh, you know, Vic, in I thought you were a good friend, but you crossed the line, buddy. Yeah, you crossed the line here and that. So no more coming
I don't
on
know
the
what
shows.
line. What line did I cross?
He called me OBS. He called me for safe of OBS,
Yep.
which is true, but no more calling on my shit shows. Have a great day.
Dang. Why'd you mistreat Nate like that, Tube?
Well, I didn't. Well, I mean, he started it. I mean,
You finished it, didn't you?
yeah, and I did. Yeah.
Dang. Okay. I guess you did what you had to do. You know?
Yep, I did. Yeah.
I mean, the truth is, neither one of you know what the fuck you're doing on OBS. But
Right.
but it was weird
But-
to watch y'all argue over who knows less about it.
Right.
That was entertaining to me. I'm not gonna lie. There. That was extremely entertaining. Yeah.
Yeah, Jackpot says it's like watching an episode of Divorce Court.
Oh boy. Yeah. Vic is truly smarter than a fifth grader. At times, yes. At times.
Yes.
Yeah. Now on the slob cruise, no.
No. Right. Well, what's spelling bee? Were those fifth grade words or?
I don't remember, honestly.
Yeah, I thought they were like sixth grade words, but
Maybe. Yeah, I really don't
yeah,
remember.
I can't remember what grade they were, but yeah, I spelled phenomenon instead of phenomenon, but
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. What else is going on, Tube? Started watching that show people told us to watch, The Waterfront on Netflix. It's pretty good. I think we're on either the last episode or the next to the last episode.
Mhm.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. The Waterfront on Netflix. Yeah, one season. 8 episodes, I think. We're on 7 or 8. I don't know. I guess we'll finish it today at some point. You need to watch I Think You Should Leave. Never heard of it. Never heard of that one. Got baseball. Oh man, but I tell you, the Pay-Lou movement. Actually, it's a revolution at this point. I did okay on Monday and Tuesday. Yesterday I couldn't hit yesterday. I went from being up. I think I was up $50. I think I was up $50, $50 or $60 after Tuesday. But after yesterday, I'm down 100. I couldn't hit a winner yesterday. That's the bad news. Good news is, today's Thursday. And baseball starts at 1:00 this afternoon and goes all the way till 7:00 tonight. So, plenty of opportunity to lose again today. So, now what in the fuck? Vic, you have a dog?
Yeah, you hear the dog?
I hear the dog. He sounds pretty mad about it.
Yeah.
Do you need to go check on him?
No.
Is there an intruder in the house?
No.
Did Timmy fall in a well?
There's a guy outside. I guess there's someone from the power company here, and I guess that's why he's going crazy.
Oh, okay. You having power issues?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't know what he's doing, but he's got a ladder and.
Whatever he's doing, the dog don't like it. Not one bit.
Nope.
Yeah, not one bit. So, well, I was going to have a bacon biscuit for breakfast this morning, but someone ate the bacon.
Wow.
And it's my fault too, because I was thinking about hiding the bacon up with my M&Ms and my Do-si-dos, and I didn't do it. And now the bacon is gone. Yeah. See, we had breakfast for dinner last night, and there was bacon left over. So, you put it in a little Ziploc bag, and there's a couple of biscuits left, too. And I was like, ooh, after the morning show, I'll have a couple of bacon biscuits. I should have known. I should have taken that bacon and hit it with my M&Ms and my Do-si-dos, but I didn't. And now the bacon is gone. Now the bacon is gone. So the lady owes me an apology on that.
No, yeah, you think that did the lady ate the bacon?
No, the lady didn't eat it, but the thing is, I have a hiding spot, and she's always, every time I put something there, she's like, you don't need to do that. No one's going to eat it.
Oh.
And I'm like, hey, listen, maybe no one eats it. Maybe they will. I don't know, but I know for sure if I hide it, they won't. And I have less anxiety. Then I don't have to worry about it. In other words, I'm the only human being on the planet right now, Vic, that's got Do-si-dos. Okay? Mm-hmm. So, and if I didn't have those hidden, I'd be like everybody else. I wouldn't have any Do-si-dos right now.
Okay.
And I thought about hiding the bacon yesterday, but I didn't do it. And now the bacon's gone.
Okay.
which is fine. I don't even mind that, but it does prove my point that, yeah, I do need to hide my M&Ms and my Do-si-dos. Because I still have M&Ms and Do-si-dos, Vic.
Yeah.
But I don't have bacon.
Yeah. Are you ever gonna eat those Do-si-dos and M&Ms?
Yeah, I ate some M&Ms yesterday, as a matter of fact.
Right. Well, what are you gonna do? I mean, when you've ate all the Do-si-dos, you won't have them anymore.
Right. Then I'll have to wait on the Girl Scout deal again whenever they do that. But they've already lasted me longer than anybody else. I'm already winning. I already won. I do the same thing with the Christmas tree cakes. I'm the only one eating Christmas tree cakes in July and August. Everybody else just sitting around wishing they had them.
And do you have the Christmas tree cakes hidden with the Do-si-dos and the M&Ms?
Yeah. Of course I do. What do you take me for? Some kind of a fool?
No.
You don't have Christmas tree cakes hidden somewhere in your house?
No.
That means you don't have any Christmas tree cakes then.
Right. I don't.
Yeah. If you'd have hit them, you would. See? Yeah, Auburn can't recruit. That's true. In the comment section about Auburn recruiting. You know who else can't recruit, Vic?
I know.
BYU. Look at this. Look at it.
BYU.
BYU had a pretty good year last year. And look, they're 33rd. BYU can't recruit.
Hey, they're ahead of Alabama though.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. I was just looking at BYU. BYU just can't recruit.
Well, I guess Bama can't either, apparently.
Stay on topic. We're talking about BYU here.
Fine.
BYU, boy, I tell you. You think West Virginia can catch BYU in recruiting?
I don't know. Well, they've got eight more recruits, and they're still behind BYU.
Guess who's right behind West Virginia? Do you think Georgia Tech can catch BYU?
I don't know how many commits do they got.
This is
17. Yeah, I'd say they could definitely catch BYU. Yeah.
Is this the biggest collection of poverty you've ever seen on the screen right here?
Yeah.
Dang. Poor Alabama.
I know.
It's stuck down there in the 30.
And for Alabama to be, stuck right next to Purdue. I mean,
dang.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Greenbow. Alabama. All right. Well, I think we've just about wasted enough of everyone's time. Now, of course, I'll be on tonight at 9 o'clock for the call-in show. So there's that to look forward to.
Yep.
Baseball all day today, starting at 1 o'clock, as previously mentioned. Mr. Tube, you go live tomorrow night at 6, isn't that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Friday night, 6 o'clock. You can check out Mr. Tube over on his channel, where he goes live every Friday at 6.
Yep.
Nah. And I may or may not be on tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Sometimes I take Fridays off. Don't know. We'll see. Let's see. Next week, regular schedule through Thursday, but then next Friday I leave. Next Friday is July 4th, Mr. Tube.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. So the schedule next week will be normal through Thursday.
Yeah.
But then Friday I'm leaving town. So.
Yep.
So me and you will still be on next Thursday morning, which is I plan my vacation around this show. So.
Yeah.
I try to think about you when I do things like that. Anyway, thanks for coming on, Vic. Y'all make sure y'all check him out tomorrow night at 6 o'clock over on his channel. He goes live every Friday night at 6. VicTube Productions. Vic, thanks for coming on, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for having me on, Lou.
Yes, sir. We'll do it again next week. All right, I'm going to get out of here and not eat a bacon biscuit. I'll see everybody tonight at 9 o'clock on the call-in show. Have a great Thursday.